We're here in Lima, Peru, and somebody just messaged us on Instagram saying that they wanted to meet up. So we figured, why not meet some cheaters from around the world? Let's go meet up. What brings you to, are you from Peru or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't personally decide to come here, but I got sitting here, which was a blessing.
Yeah.
It was a blessing, and since then I've been, I've had my ups and downs, but I guess ever since the pandemic, I started to see a little bit different things because I stopped trying to say, okay, I'm going to work for my money and start figuring out how my money's going to work for me.
Let's get it.
You know?
That's exactly the mindset you need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Bro, that's crazy. So I looked at your story too, and I noticed that you were trading. You had charts up and everything, man. So what you trading?
Oh, today I caught the 389 calls on SPY.
Okay, cool. So you like options?
Stocks? Oh yeah. They've been kicking my ass, but I don't give up. I mean, I've learned just like a lot of people. I've lost a lot of money learning.
Yep. It's lessons in the losses for sure.
Oh yeah. Like buy markets and stuff like that. Things that I didn't know. I didn't realize how fast one click you could be like, oh,
done.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and that's why I was posted the other day. Like using market orders, man. It's like when you come into the market, you got to set the price.
Yeah.
Right? And like in order for you to set the price, you got to know those supports, those resistances, and stuff like that. And it really helps you make better fluent entries. You know what I mean? Definitely. Consistent money too. So that's cool, man, that you trade. So would you say that like seeing Quay inspired you, or what got you into the market?
I mean,
okay.
So funny enough was I knew Quay was trading. I knew he was doing his thing.
Yep. We
kept a little bit in contact. I didn't really know too much about Chico. What happened was during the pandemic, I started looking at different like platforms as far as Google, like YouTube.
Yep.
So I started YouTubing a lot of things. I actually found Quay through Earn Your Leisure, and so I was watching Earn Your Leisure one day, and then
full circle, bro.
Full circle. 100%. I didn't even know.
My God.
Yeah, so we were actually Facebook friends, and just that we weren't really on Instagram like that. I wasn't really on Instagram like that.
Yep.
And then when I started getting into like when the whole pandemic happened, actually, Wall Street Trapper was one of the like main things because his whole story was kind of like relevant to mine, and I was like,
coming out of that.
Yeah. So how he did it, I was like, I might not be smart as the dude, but if he could get that way, I can also do it myself.
Same thing for me, man. I saw that similarity with Quay, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all came from that situation where the situation that we were in was hindering us from other opportunities.
Yeah.
Whether it be places to stay, getting a job, even just like, just getting a real estate license. I had a hard time getting a real estate license because a lot of times
I'm trying to get into that here.
Yeah, and so man, like when I met Quay, like you said, you were just searching for knowledge. He was just like, I want to learn this stuff. And I kind of fell across the same thing with like Earn Your Leisure, but also they had this it was that app where you could just pop on and have chat rooms.
Discord.
Nah, not Discord, man. Not they were like audio. Clubhouse.
Oh yeah.
So Clubhouse, man, came around and they were on there all the time, bro. Just like 24/7. It felt like you could just log into their little room. They were always sharing knowledge. And so, man, they started the little cheat code algo. And I got that, man, and it really helped me. And so then I just messaged them and was like, yo, what y'all are doing is great, man. It's helped me. I'm telling other folks about it. I don't want nothing in exchange. If y'all ever need some help, getting the word out, or if just educating people, like let me know, because y'all have taught me so much. I want to help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's so crazy, bro. I just left DC, and I'm coming down here because I just left DC with the guys. We were recording videos, doing all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, I follow your page.
Yeah, man. And then it's crazy because like I said, when you message me, we get a lot of people that message us.
Oh, 100%.
And I was just like, Quay, they said they know you though, bro. You know what I mean? And then so I had to verify. I was like, wait, you know him? Bro, he lost his mind, bro. He was like, please go meet up with him. Like, y'all chop it up,
message, man. I sent them a message. I said, hey, I think some of your teammates are down here, man. Tell them to link up, man.
Dude,
I do, like, if you guys need services, I do Uber here and there. It's not really my main thing. Like, what I do is actually, oddly enough, is I work for a company in Ashburn, Virginia.
Okay.
And we resell software and hardware, like backup solutions, cybersecurity.
Okay.
So that's what I actually do. So when I tell you that I had an office, and I have people that like speak perfect English that I talk to, and I tell them like, yo, you know, like this is my guy. Like I was telling them about Clay's, you know, their inspiration, and they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yo, I know this dude. Like I literally was like there.
Bro,
let's
go.
So,
Let's
you
do
know,
it, man.
It's dope, man. I told you.
Cool. So, man, we'll come back down here. We'll set up a class, bro, and definitely share the knowledge, man. Because that's what we want to start doing is like traveling around.
Yeah.
And actually meeting up with like people that know us through the community or follow us on social media. And that way we can actually come down here, set up house, like teach people. You know what I mean? And totally for free too, because I mean the whole thing is getting the information out.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? So we did a free class in DC, and it was really cool. It was like 2 days notice, man. Like 14, 15 people came out, got some free knowledge. So I travel a lot, man. Like trading allows me that freedom. You know what I mean? I can literally just clock in whenever I want. I can make some money in 15 to an hour and call it a day and just go check out these views.
And that's it. And $100 here comes a long way, dude.
Dog, straight up. That's what I keep telling people. Because it's so funny, man, because when I was only making like $20, $30, you know, and then after a time it just started to build up, and then I was making $100 or $200 or then $700 a month. It's funny that people would laugh at you along the way, but like if I'm living in places that the cost of living is like much lower and my dollar goes further, what does it mean? If I'm making $100 a day and that can last me for an entire week, let's go.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, man, we definitely want to start traveling and start teaching other people about it too. So we're going to come back down here and we're going to take you up on this class.
I definitely take my word. I'm one of the managers, and the general manager, like the man, he if I tell him, yo, I need the, it's yours, you know.
Let's go.
No problem.
Let's go.
So
Let's do
it's
it,
definitely cool. I told Quay, I was like, yo, if you ever come, because I know he wanted to come to Peru too. I told him, hey, look, man, I'm doing pretty good out here. If you guys, whatever you guys need, just let me know. Like I'm here for you, you know. Like I'm definitely, because I'm still learning. I'm still processing a lot of things, and you know, anything that I guys could, you know, help you guys with, that's cool, you know. I saw also your trading hero, man. That shit was dope, man.
It's
that looks dope, man. I'm so happy.
We got that on email. We got it on text. We even have like a private Discord channel where we kind of like throw like different market analysis to people. Man, it's been a huge help because we have a direct line with people. It's not just so much live trading floors or just like, you know, throwing in people in a chat, and so much of that information can be lost. But to have somebody direct line right here, like you folks can text and ask questions and be like, yo, like what made you look at this trade? Because it made me money, but I want to know why. Cool, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So man, the trade heroes have been dope, and that's Quay. You know, sometimes Quay is like, yo, can you send out a trade for me? And I'll do that some mornings. But man, Quay has been killing it, bro. Like, and a lot of times, like, I won't even trade, but the SPY and the SP 500, you know, the SPX and the SPY, I'll trade. But having trade heroes, I'm confident behind the trades because I'm confident behind the person.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, if Quay can do all the research, I just need to know how to chart. I know how to read a chart, and if I can pull the play from him and put it on the chart and it looks good to me, I'm confident.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta have patience. But man, yo, appreciate you, bro. We gonna be back down here and set up this class for sure, man.
You have to let me know. Like, if you tell me a week in advance, I'll get everything going. I'll get the people there. I get everything, because people, like, they see, like, they know that I'm trying. Like, I'm not a guy that I tell people I'm not trying to get rich off of this. I'm not trying to be if I could be a millionaire one day, which is gonna be my goal, it can happen. Cool.
It
but
can
right
happen.
now,
it's a product of the actual skill.
Exactly.
Time
like,
put in, man.
I want to learn the skill, the patience. I've learned that now through a lot of pains.
Yep. Bro, I got you, bro. You leave me in now, bro. Yeah. And I'm gonna pull back up down here because we came from Mexico. It wasn't much for us to come down here. We're actually going to Argentina tonight.
Man, you guys are gonna love it, man. It's nice here, and the dollar goes a long way. But in Argentina, the dollar
three, 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm about to show people on Forex how they can literally take the dollar and flip it in Argentina for 3 or 4 times. You can literally take a couple $100 down there and be having $1,000 just to have fun in Argentina.
And you will have a great time. I mean,
bro.
And the thing is that right now their economy is unstable.
Yep.
But for travel is actually a good thing, because what happens is that you'll get more bang for your buck.
Exactly.
And so it does go a long way. It's in here too. Like our economy is like it's doing all right. You know, usually when the dollar's around like 4 soles or something like that, that means that the economy is not doing so good. But right now our economy is like 379, so we're kind of like borderline. We're coming back from like a lot of things. You know, we took a lot of hits, but so another thing was I actually tried to start doing Forex, but I don't know. It just really wasn't catching my attention the way options were.
Bro,
man.
options, I love options.
I love.
And I feel like I could trade any market, but like options is just like, it's companies, bro. I'm just watching these companies and the performance of that. I can watch indexes as well, man. I love trading options.
Yeah, I love the history behind it. I love the history behind companies, the earnings, and you know what sets them aside, like. Yep. And and then I'm a long-term investor too. I'm invested in Tesla, Apple, TQQ. Yep. I was funny because I didn't know too many people really knew about TQQ, and then I traded.
And
I was like, yo, that's amazing, dude.
We
like,
we in there, bro. Well, man, we definitely gonna talk more about Forex, stocks, options, and we're gonna come down here and start doing some classes, man, for sure.
I have a couple of groups of friends that they trade Forex.
Okay.
And so that's where I try to get into. I got in with them and I was trying to get a little bit of sense, but I was just like, man, maybe this is not for me because I like it, but I can't get into it. And then I did stocks long term, and I was like, cool. Yeah. Learned about options, and I was like, oh, this is it.
Hey, I got some tricks to teach you though about how you can use Forex to cheat the market. You know what I mean? Through the dollar and watching the pound and the euro. But we're going to talk about that. And we're definitely going to go over it in the class. Man, let's put that on the calendar and we're going to make it happen.
Tell me I got the
Let's go. Now, if you enjoyed this content and you learned something new, make sure you go to cheatcode.com to learn more. Now, remember, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll see you for the next one. Holla.
Just give me the cheat code. And none of the struggles come with the glory. Tell them to keep those. All of the pain just come with the game. I treat them like free throws. All of the evil sticking around, I had to delete those.